Have you ever stepped on the scale and thought, how did this happen? I haven't changed much, but my clothes feel tighter, my energy is low, and I just don't feel like myself anymore? Or maybe you've noticed your energy dipping in the afternoons, your sleep isn't as restful, or you're getting short of breath more easily than before. You're not alone. Millions of people experience this gradual shift, often wondering why their body seems to be working against them. The truth is, weight gain isn't just about eating too much or not moving enough. It's a signal from your body, sometimes subtle, sometimes more noticeable, that things inside might be shifting due to age, daily habits, stress, hormones, or other factors that add up over time. And while it can feel frustrating or worrying, understanding what's really going on is empowering. Knowledge takes away the mystery and replaces fear with practical steps you can take. In this guide we're going to break it all down in simple, everyday language so you can walk away feeling informed, hopeful, and ready to support your body better. Here's exactly what you'll learn today. What weight gain really means, not just numbers on a scale, but how your body stores energy, how hormones and metabolism play a role, and why it affects how you feel day to day. Why things can change over time, from natural aging and slower metabolism, to lifestyle habits like sitting more, eating processed foods, stress, poor sleep, family history, or even certain medications and conditions. The warning signs and body changes worth paying attention to, mild shifts you might brush off, moderate ones that affect daily life, and more serious signals that deserve professional attention. Gentle steps almost anyone can consider to help protect or improve their health, like small tweaks to movement, food choices, rest, and stress, without extreme diets or overwhelming changes. This isn't about shame or quick fixes. It's about awareness, kindness to yourself, and realistic ways to feel stronger and more energized. No judgment here, just helpful information. Let's start with the basics so you can understand what's really happening inside your body and why it matters for your daily life. Weight gain happens when your body takes in more energy, calories, than it uses over time. But it's not just about food. It's tied to how efficiently your body burns energy, hormones like insulin that regulate blood sugar and fat storage, and even low-grade inflammation that can come from excess fat tissue, especially around the middle. Over months and years this can affect your energy levels, your mood, your sleep, and how your heart, joints, and other systems function every single day. A lot of people start feeling more tired, more bloated, or more achy without immediately connecting the dots. Here are the most important signs and everyday symptoms to notice, grouped so it's easier to see where things stand. Mild changes, often easy to overlook but worth tracking. Clothes fitting tighter, especially around the waist, even if your routine hasn't changed much. Feeling more tired or sluggish, especially after meals or in the afternoon. Slight puffiness or bloating that comes and goes. Needing to loosen your belt a notch or two over a few months. Moderate problems, starting to impact daily life. Ongoing low energy or brain fog that makes focus or motivation harder. Trouble sleeping well, or waking up feeling unrest. Joint aches or stiffness, particularly in knees, hips, or back. Mood swings, irritability, or feeling more stressed than usual. Serious warning signs, please seek professional help promptly if these appear. Rapid weight gain in a short time, several pounds in days or weeks, without any clear explanation. Swelling in legs, ankles, or hands that doesn't go away with rest. Shortness of breath with light activity, chest discomfort, or dizziness. Extreme fatigue combined with increased thirst, frequent urination, or blurred vision. Now let's talk about the key lifestyle causes and risk factors, with everyday examples so it feels relatable. Many of these are things that creep up over years. Age, metabolism naturally slows a bit after 30 or 40 as muscle mass decreases and hormones shift. Sitting too much, desk jobs, long commutes, evenings on screens reduce daily movement without us realizing. Processed foods and sugary drinks, quick snacks, sodas, fast food add hidden calories that don't satisfy for long. Stress, High cortisol from work pressure or life demands can increase appetite and push the body to store more fat around the middle. Poor sleep, less than 7 hours regularly disrupts hunger hormones, so you crave more food the next day. Alcohol and smoking, both can add calories directly or affect how the body handles energy. Quitting smoking sometimes leads to temporary gain as old habits adjust. Family history, genetics can influence how easily your body stores fat or responds to certain foods. Existing conditions, things like insulin resistance, an underactive thyroid, or PCOS can make weight gain happen more readily. If any of these signs or risk factors sound familiar, here is how this issue is usually kept in check and followed over time in general medical practice. Doctors often begin with simple, routine ways to monitor. Asking about your lifestyle, family history, sleep patterns, stress levels, and any symptoms you've noticed. Measuring blood pressure, waist circumference, and weight during regular checkups. Ordering basic blood tests to look at blood sugar, cholesterol, thyroid function, or other relevant markers. Having regular conversations about patterns over months or years. No single test tells the whole story. This is general health information only, not a substitute for personalized medical advice. Always consult a qualified healthcare professional for your own situation, tests, or decisions. If ignored long-term, the underlying shifts, like excess fat storage, insulin resistance, or inflammation, can gently lead to challenges such as more strain on the heart and circulation over the years, ongoing fatigue that affects daily activities, extra load on joints, or higher risk for conditions like type 2 diabetes or high blood pressure. The good news is that many of these can be supported early with lifestyle awareness. Key prevention strategies include regular checkups to track numbers gently over time, focusing on balanced whole food choices, more daily movement, prioritizing better sleep, managing stress in simple ways, and following guidance from qualified professionals who know your full picture. Small steps add up. This is about supporting your body with patience, not perfection. Take a breath with me right now. How's your day going so far? I'd love for you to think about your own habits for a second, no judgment, just gentle curiosity. Do you get enough restful sleep most nights, or is it often cut short by scrolling or stress? How's your daily movement? Do you get a good walk in, or is most of your time sitting? What about stress? Do you have little ways to unwind, or does it build up until you reach for comfort food? Have you noticed yourself delaying a checkup because life feels too busy? These aren't trick questions. They're the kinds of things that slowly influence how your body feels. Many people share that one small change, like drinking water first thing instead of soda, or adding a 10-minute stretch, made a surprising difference in energy or mood. Drop a comment below. What's one habit you've been curious about changing, or a small win you've already had with better sleep, movement, or food choices? Your stories help others feel less alone and inspire the whole community. Sharing simple, reliable info like this can make a real difference for friends or family too, so if this is helping, please like, share, and subscribe so more people can find this calm space. Here's a quick practical tip to keep you going. Try a 2-minute breathing break right now. Inhale slowly for 4 counts, hold for 4, exhale for 4. It calms stress hormones and can help curb stress eating. Easy, right? In a few minutes we'll walk through simple foods, small daily habits, and tiny changes that can slowly turn things in a better direction. Stick with me, you're doing great just by being here. Now, as promised, let's go step by step through what you can actually do in your daily life to support your body and protect your health. This is a realistic, gentle lifestyle plan focused on sustainable shifts, not extremes. Again, this is educational information only, not a replacement for personal medical care. Talk to a qualified professional for advice tailored to you. Diet basics: aim for more whole foods that nourish, lots of vegetables, fruits, fiber-rich options like oats, beans, lentils, lean proteins such as chicken, fish, eggs, tofu, and healthy fats from avocados, nuts, seeds, olive oil. Reduce added sugars, refined carbs like white bread and pastries, salty processed foods, and unhealthy fats over time. Movement: start simple, aim for 20 to 30 minutes of walking most days, plus light strength activities like bodyweight squats or resistance bands 2 to 3 times a week, and daily stretching. The goal is consistency and enjoyment, not intensity. Sleep: build easy routines, consistent bedtime, dim lights an hour before bed, no screens in the bedroom if possible. Aim for 7 to 9 hours, even going to bed 30 minutes earlier can help regulate hunger hormones. Stress: try short tools, deep breathing, a 5-minute walk outside, journaling a few thoughts, or connecting with a friend or loved one. Small breaks prevent cortisol from staying elevated all day. Routine checkups: in general, discuss your health numbers with a professional regularly, track how things change slowly over months or years. Everyday do's and don'ts. Do add one vegetable to every meal, drink water first when you feel hungry, move a little every hour. Don't skip breakfast then overeat later, rely on sugary drinks for energy, ignore ongoing tiredness. Quick FAQ. If I feel okay, can I still have a problem? Yes, many issues build quietly for a long time. Regular checkups catch things early. Can lifestyle changes really help? Absolutely. Small, consistent tweaks often improve energy, mood, and health numbers over months. Are all natural products safe? Not always, some can interact with medications or have side effects. Always check with a professional. This is all about progress, not perfection. You've got this. Let's wrap this up with a gentle recap of everything we've covered. We started with the basics: weight gain as a signal of energy balance shifting, influenced by metabolism, hormones, and daily life. We looked at key signs, from mild changes like tighter clothes to more serious ones needing attention. We explored common causes: age, sitting too much, processed foods, stress, poor sleep, family history, and more. We discussed how it's generally monitored through lifestyle talks, basic measurements, and blood tests when appropriate, possible long-term effects if ignored like added strain on heart, joints, energy, and prevention through awareness and small steps. Finally, we built a realistic plan around diet, movement, sleep, stress, and checkups, plus answered common questions. Here's a short, doable action plan to start this week. Schedule or note your next routine checkup. Review any old health notes or reports you have. Add one healthier meal or swap, maybe fruit instead of a sweet snack. Take a 10 to 15 minute daily walk. Try going to bed 15 to 30 minutes earlier. Pick one habit to ease up on, like less screen time before bed. Small, consistent changes over time really do make a big difference. You're not broken, you're human, and your body responds beautifully to kindness and care. Be patient with yourself, every step counts. If this resonated, please like the video, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you don't miss more calm, helpful guides. Check out related ones like Understanding Your Daily Health Numbers and Simple Habits to Support Your Heart and Energy to keep building on this journey. Thank you so much for spending this time with me. You're taking wonderful care of yourself just by showing up and learning. Keep going with patience and kindness, your body thanks you. Take care, and I'll see you in the next one.